Okay, what's up? Peace, y'all. Um, Peace to everybody that's coming in the building. Bear with me, more or less. I'm still working on this YouTube thing and trying to get it down. All right. Wow, that's hot. So 747 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me is we. I love you, you love me is we. I love. Whoa. So, whoa. Oh my god. This thing is going zonkers right now. Let me try to fix it a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back. That's weird. Let me try to fix this and come back. Alright? That is so weird. Um Whoa. Maybe it's alright. I don't know. It's just throwing me off right now. I got you though. I got you on a hot build. We're gonna build on what is my tribe. So whoa. My YouTube was just going crazy. I think I got it because I got it set up a whole nother way. I'm figuring out though. Sorry, I'm kind of whatever right now. Let me check out and then check back in. Let me end this video and then we call it the me week. Me is we. Let me check this. Let me check out and check back in. Hold up, cause it's driving me nuts right now, yo. To be honest, shout out to Sister Jessica. Thank you. Yeah, it's driving me nuts right now. And it's like kind of cuz I got it kind of like on a screensaver mode. YouTube has it where you can put it on a screensaver mode and you can kind of like go through your phone and kind of show different stuff. I think I'll use that in the future when it comes to like let's say if I want to do a presentation and I want to pull something up from my phone and I want y'all to see it. That's hot. This is a feature that, you know, wow. It's just like, wow. Like, for instance, I might show y'all something on the calendar. All right. So y'all can see the calendar, like what today is in the Codex. Yeah. So something like that. I can like show y'all the screen. I can show y'all the screen. So eventually we're gonna work this out. We're gonna work this out. I'm gonna figure this one out. This is hot though. I like it. I'll show y'all the screen. Like today, you'll know what today's date in the Codex is. All right. Um, yeah. I don't even know if I'm signed in. That's dope. Yeah, that's so dope. Because you know why? I'm looking at it right now. I can't even really but I'm looking at it right now and I'm looking at it like let's say if I go into Google Docs. And let's say if it'll pull up my book. Oh, that would be hot. I ain't gonna pull up the Book of Rafe. Let me pull up something like Inception of Mental Reality. Bow, that's hot. Shout out to YouTube. Whoa. We about to get it in. We about to really get it in. Oh, we about to snap. It is on. Yeah, it's on. That means I can do PowerPoints from my phone. Whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, your boy is about to get ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. I ain't even do no invites on here. I think more or less I'm going through a learning curve that I'm loving right now. I'm loving this. I'm loving this learning curve. Oh my god. This is a hot learning curve. You finna reshare the invites. I think we can do some invites now. We can do some invites and get jiggy with it. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Let's go for all the people. All right. Now, shout out to fucking YouTube. Yo, shout out. Oh my fucking God. I'm Gary Snap. Don't. Oh my God. I'm Gary Snap. I didn't know I can do this shit. I was just trying something on my phone and didn't realize I can do this. Oh my God. This is so hot. I can't. Can I see the comments? And I can see the comments. And I can see comments. Hey, pal. Y'all see me in a little bubble, but it's cool. I'm cool with being in a bubble like that. I'm cool with being in a bubble like that. Yo. Oh man. I'm like feeling good right now. I'm just like feeling so good. I'm ready to start the discussion up. If you don't know right now, I'm doing a PowerPoint from my phone. I'm doing a PowerPoint from my phone. I actually learned how to screen save. YouTube got a screen joint, a screen share on your phone. Whoa. Oh man. I might as well start sharing. So for everybody that's in a live chat, please state your name, put it in the comment section as usual. Ain't nothing changed here. Ain't nothing changed. All right. State your name, put it in the comment section. We Gary build and we Gary deal with the science. Oh God. This is hot. This is freaking hot. Oh, I'm excited. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I'm feeling so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do that. Oh my God. Oh man. Y'all see it too much though on the what's the name. We'll figure that part out. We'll figure that part out. We'll figure that part out. But damn, damn, I'm excited. I'm excited. So, alrighty then. For the people that's going to come in, I didn't really do no invites, but I'm going to do some invites now. Since I'm feeling really good, I'm going to do some invites right now for all the people. All right. And we'll have a discussion also. We'll have a discussion. I'm just so excited that I can actually share this information with y'all like this. So today in the Codex, let's do this. Today in the Codex so happens to be four. Y'all see it right there. Four, which is Naju, and then it's eight, which is Matur. You see it on there. Matur guards the median cubital vein, which is the right arm. On the right arm, it's the median cubital vein, all right, of the Messiah. All right. The number eight guards the median cubital vein. All right. And then you got 23, and then 23 is the Cyclops actually guards time. You see that it is on the wrist of the Messiah. Oh, on the left wrist. Yeah, so wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get jiggy with it. Let's get real jiggy with it. All right. So, I guess I'll try to do some invites. I don't know if I should do it from this phone. I'll do it from this phone. All right. So today's subject, more or less, what I wanted to build on is what tribe am I from? What tribe are you from? All right. I know The reason why I'm more or less addressing this situation, because I see a lot of people going to ancestry.com and so forth. They're going to a different places or whatnot, and they're concerned about, where they came from, who they came from, or whatnot. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're concerned about where they came from. So what I'm gonna share with y'all, in essence, is I'm gonna go into the Book of Revelations and talk about the 12 tribes and what they actually represent. All right. Yo, shout out to our president, Jazzy Fresh. What's up, Jasmine? Yo, what's up, Shamel, she who embodies the spirit of melanin? I'm just learning something new on YouTube. I didn't even really do no invites, but I figured out something on YouTube that is hot. I figured out something that's hot. I can actually do a screensaver on here. Woo, 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 wee. So yeah, it's about to turn up. It's really about to turn up, and I'm getting a good mic check and everything. Share Jasmine, share Jasmine. Oh man. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about first, but besides this tribe, I'm like excited. I'm really excited. Like I said, to just to be doing something different. Just be doing something different. Yo, so this is coming from right now, the book Inception Mental Reality, where I'm coming from right now. All right. Now now Inception, now with the book Inception of Mental Reality, it's literally the 101. It is the sacred cross of reality. It's the sacred cross. All right. And it allows you to tap into it in so many ways. All right. I put something in this book. I put master key applications in this book. All right. Each one of them is essential to your destination in what we consider to be life. All right. Now, when you look at this body right here, this body of this mainframe, everybody here is a part of this body. All right. So I'll every body part is a key element, more or less, to our success. Okay, so now you think of today's date in the Codex. Today so happens to be 4/8/23. So you'll look at the body parts of the Messiah, all right, and you'll see how they connect with life in general. All right. So you'll see today is 4, and you'll see Najuu, and then you'll see 8, which is the median cubital vein, and then 23, which is the wrist, the left wrist. All right. So dealing with 4, this whole month right here, this whole 28 days that we going through right now, this whole cycle deals with success in some form or another. It deals with, success. It deals with good luck and good virtue. That is the purpose of this month. Okay. So I would say get it while it's good. Get it while it's good. But the opposite of this month is something else. The opposite side or the opposite feeling of this month is something else. Because the 4 turns into the 5. If you notice, the 4 turns into the 5. Okay. But that's the only number out of the codex that kind of has a dual nature. Unlike 13, 14, and 31, they have a triple nature. Okay, because they're double positive, double negative numbers, 13, 14, and 31, because they equal each other within a square frequency. But 4 is a special number because it's the only number that literally can change its value by just a flip. Just a flip, it can change its value. All right. So that's the trick about four, and that's why four really represents successful outcome, because no matter what, it breaks through and becomes something greater. All right. Um. Yeah. So that's one thing, and that's why you see in the body of the Messiah, you actually see the number four has a dot on it. All right. Any number with a dot represents a network. It represents a core network that we live in these days and times. All right, that's one. Another thing is two, just learning these numbers. You know, you're learning the master keys on how what we consider to be reality, how it's programmed. All right. Um, Yeah. So then the number eight guards the median cubital vein. When you think about the median cubital vein, I want you to think about that's where your youth is. What's up, Sister Kim? Peace. I'm learning something new on YouTube. I actually learned something new. I'm feeling really good right now. I learned how to do a screen share off of my phone. So that's hot. That's so hot. I can do a screen share off my phone. You know, I think it'll be more informative now. Now it'll be a little bit more informative. I can just give y'all this stuff. And then if I'm really operating, let's say if I'm breaking something down, I'll put myself in one of these joints right here. Like if I put myself right there, I'll put myself on the number four dot. There you go. And I'll operate from the fourth dot as far as dealing with the body of the Messiah. All right. I deal with the fourth principle and I'll operate from that frequency. Literally. Um, So yeah, yeah, but the going to the number eight actually represents the median cubital vein, and that deals with youth. All right. When it comes to the body parts of the Messiah, it's two parts, it's two numbers that guard the median cubital vein. One that guards the median cubital vein on your left side, and one that guards the median cubital vein on your right side. So on your left side, what the number that guards the median cubital vein so happens to be 21. On your right side, what guards the median cubital vein is the number 8. All right? It guards the number 8 guards the median cubital vein. So when you think of to this position or this number in the codex, it deals with your youth. Number 8 is an infinity symbol. It's the symbol of infinity, but also in a codex, it's the symbol of rain, of matur rain. As above, so below. All right, it's when heaven and earth actually meet at one point, which is your mind. It's the point of where heaven and earth meet at, which is your mind. All right, but this is my tour. Okay, this is like my tour, or Taurus, or my tour, because tour or Tauros deals with the head. It deals with the mind, essentially, or the ability to lead. Okay, now the number 8 is special. I'm gonna tell you what's so special about the number 8. What's so special about the number 8 is that it literally looks like how the universe flows. You know what I'm saying? Um it represents how the universe actually flows, because the universe, it flows outside and in itself at the same time. And the only thing that they had to kind of resemble that is the number 8 on its belly, or 8 real whatever. All right, if you say it's on its belly or straight up, however you looking at it, because you operating from the dot. So people knew this. People knew this. All right, and this was the first image of heaven and earth, or the heavenly abode and the spiritual abode was the number 8. All right, But what's so deep if you look at the Taurus, because Taurus, yeah, it's the infinity symbol. If you look at Taurus, right? Cause Ros, cause it's Tauros, it's Thoros, Thor and Ros. This is Thor and Ros, Thor and Ros. That's what Taurus is. It's Thor Ros, Ros. Like Ros represents Ras or Ross. Remember that was one of the sons of Ishmael, Rosh. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that was one of the sons. No, was it? Was it one of the sons of Ishmael? I think it was Rosh. Rosh. Let me look it up. Rosh was the son of one of them. I think it was either Ishmael or he was one of the sons of Judah. I think he was one of the sons of Judah, something like that. But anyway, let me bust it down. I'll look that up and I'll be more precise for y'all, so y'all know in reference to whose son Rosh was. But Rosh deals with the head. That's where they get the word Ras from. Rosh is the same thing. It means head. Okay, that's where they get the word Rastafari from the fact that it was a tribe of Israel. It was basically a Hebraic tribe. All right, they use that same word Rosh, meaning head. All right, now now the head actually looks like the number 8, and this also is symbolic of Yaqub, because if you look in the codex right here, you'll see the symbol 8 on its belly representing number 17, which is the scientist. All right, which is the scientist. The scientist is known as the number 17 in the codex, but if you look at it, it literally looks like a person with a big head with two hemispheres of their brain, but they operating from the dot. That's what the number 8 really essentially looks like. It looks like two hemispheres of the brain. Okay. But it also represents the analytical thinker, and it represents the path to ascension. The path to ascension. But I want you to look at that number 17, and I want you to look at number 8 in almost the same contents, because they kind of look alike. Those two kind of look alike a little bit, except for one's on his belly, one look like two triangles, and the other one look like two circles. All right, that's just the kind of difference. But essentially, they represent almost the same thing. All right, because the number 8 was the path of ascension because it represented the way the universe flows. It flows in itself. It seems like it's flowing out. That's what scientists look at when they look at the universe. They say, man, it's expanding, but they don't understand that it's expanding within itself. And that's kind of like what you're going through every day. All right, you're expanding within yourself. So yeah, and that's the one reason why it's at the median cubital vein of the Messiah in reference to your youth. It's connected to your path of ascension in reference to your youth. All right. And they always aim for that median cubital vein. Like let's say the doctors and stuff like that, I call it the jugular vein. That's what I call the median cubital vein right there. Right there, you know what I'm saying? Where the doctors always hit at. That's where the number 8 guards at. That's the body part of the number 8. But anyhow, I call it the jugular vein. I literally call it the jugular vein. Like when the GV, yeah, they take your plasma. They take the golden nectar from you right there at the median cubital vein. They take your youth from right there. All right. That's where your youth lies, because the number 8, in this sense, and I bust this down, you can go to the number 21 over there, which is the young man and the young woman. All right. But the number 8, it guards your youth too, because it's your ability to tap into heaven and earth and to balance these things. All right. So yeah, they aim for that median cubital vein on that side so they can more or less take your youth from you also. All right. Peace to everybody on Facebook giving me a shout out and liking everything. They probably don't even know I'm live. It's all good. I'm gonna end up figuring this all out. I'm eventually figuring this all out. We getting through the kinks, man. We all gotta be willing to just commit ourselves to many things, man. Thank you. Yeah. So let me see. What else I'm gonna say. You fitting to go invite them. Yeah, that's what's up. Um this is a trial run. I'm actually gonna go when I go to the house, I'm gonna do another broadcast. I'm gonna do another broadcast because I'm really at work right now. I shouldn't even really be broadcasting, but hey, it is what it is. If I got the ability to do what I do, then I'm gonna do what I do. So, let me break down something in this book that I want to break down for y'all. Man, it's so nice that I can just pull this up right here. It's so nice I can pull it up right here and just break some stuff down. Oh, this I want to break down too right here in the book, right? If you look in the book, this right here is Master Key Application 101. But every time you go into the 131 in there, it changes up. I add some stuff in every book, it changes. So I put something in here. It says number verse 28. It says, if you want to call this God, well, the architect is the one that creates the plan for the building, and we're building right now. So that's another 131, which is First Corinthians 3, verse 10, when it says, according to the grace of God which is given to unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. All right. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. Okay. Every conversation that we have is a brick. Every degree or everything that you learn within this codex is literally a brick. It's a brick. So I want you to take it like that. That's another 131. See, the 13 represents the cornerstone. That's all it represents. It represents the cornerstone. It's the stone that everybody threw away. It's like they threw you away. Um, when they say you wasn't going to be nothing, or you wasn't going to be this, or you wasn't going to be that. So they end up trying to throw you away, but you essentially became the cornerstone through your trial and tribulation, just building upon the situation and becoming greater. All right. So yeah, that's another 131. That's another 131. First Corinthians, um, chapter 3, verse 10. All right. It's other things I would love to show y'all in this book, you know. Oh, you know what I might as well do? I might as well bust something down. Let me see. I'm gonna bust something down for y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna bust something down for y'all in this book right here. Uh the 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination. All right. This is so hot. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm gonna perfect this, but once I perfect this, it's gonna be a problem. It's really gonna be a problem once I perfect this. Um, dag. I want to break down something from the 141. I want to show y'all something, and I want to break this down. This is something I really wanted to break down for y'all, that I was talking about on the broadcast, but it kind of went over some people's head. It kind of went over some people's head. So I'm going to bust this down. I'm going to bust down this magic square of Jupiter real quick. All right. All this is the 141. You should have this book. The Tasmia, I'll break that down how it has 19 letters. Bismillah, Rahman and Rahim. Everything that flows between the 1 and the 9. Um, damn, what is this at? Let me show y'all where this magic square is. Oh, here it is right now. Let's bust this down. Let's bust this down. All right. I've been talking about this on a couple broadcasts, right? And people didn't kind of understand it when I gave them this. People didn't get it. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I meant when I gave y'all this. All right? This was important. This was an important thing. This was an important square to realize, to understand. All right. The reason why it was so important to understand is because this is the key to everything. This right here is literally the key to everything. The key to everything, y'all. All right. You got right there you have 6 squares. If you look, you see 6 squares within this image, right? You see 6 squares, but you see various different numbers. You see various different numbers that actually make it to what it is. All right. Now all the numbers add up to 111. All the numbers here add up to 111. This is the way to balance this square. All right. With 6 squares, the master number of the 6 squares so happens to be 111. All right. So yeah, it's 111. But what's so deep about this is that this became like this magic square, or this magic number right here, actually it became a way for what you consider to be God's son or the devil's son to sneak through or creep into your reality. This was a way that it done it. All right. So it was through this number system right here and how these things operate, or how they operate within the mainframe consciousness. All right. Yeah. So this is basically it right here. Okay. This stuff, like what you consider to be life or whatever in general, it's not going to come the way you think it is. It's not going to come in the order of what you think it is. It's going to come out of order. But you got to be able to balance the numbers. You got to be able to balance the ticket. If you don't balance the ticket, it's not basically it's just not going to work. You're going to wonder why certain situations in your life you know doesn't really work out. All right. Because I told y'all, I said, man, and I bust this down earlier, man. It was like so deep. When somebody asked me about 666, right? When they asked me about 666, they wasn't, you're not looking at it like a computer looks at the number, right? Let's say you look at 666 right there, right? You not looking at like it's three numbers. It's three numbers, okay? But the designation is six on three numbers. So let's say if we do a set of numbers like 4 digit, 3 digit number. What's up, just me? I see you in here, brother Anku. Um, yeah, let's say if you look at like three numbers, 3 digits. 3 digits represents a triangle. 4 digits represents a square. 5 digits represent a pentagram. All right. Um, six, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how you supposed to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Um that's how you supposed to look at it, more or less. Like when you see these numbers, you look at them you look at them like that. You look at them more or less like a computer, like you calculating the image. And then you got number five, or like a 5 digit number. A digit number is a pentagram. I want you to look at shapes when you think of 5 digit numbers. Shout out to Miss Kana Fear. I see you back in the building. Thank you for joining us once again with the Messiah Code. All right. I've been on Facebook for a long time. I had to gather my people. I had to get my people. All right. It was a bunch of people that I needed to get. I informed everybody that support from the YouTube that I was checking out of the YouTube. All right. And we built a good family on Facebook, a real good family on Facebook. All right. So I love you, Sister Conifere. Thank you for coming back here and joining the Codex family. All right. So yeah, you got a hexagram, a heptagon. I want y'all to think like your phone number is a heptagon. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like a regular phone number is a heptagon. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want you to look at it like that. When you look at these numbers, start looking at them as shapes, because as you start looking at them as shapes, you'll start understanding that it's sacred geometry within everything. Everything that we live is literally it's really sacred geometry. All right, um, like a decagon. Hopefully, I said that right. Like a decagon, which is a 10-sided shape. Your phone number is a decagon. All right, your phone number is actually a decagon. Okay, um, time. They do all these things are guarded by shapes. All these things are guarded by shapes. Everything. Um, even everything is guarded by a shape. So when you start looking at these images and everything, you start looking at shapes in your mind. All right, you start applying this stuff to shapes in your mind. Um, dodecagon, like a freaking 12-sided image or 12 numbers. You know what I'm saying? You think of a dodecagon. All right, look at it like that. All right, start seeing shapes. This is sacred geometry. All right. It's going to be a time where I give everybody their pass key. All right. I'm going to give everyone their pass key. And your pass key is important because your pass key will actually take you into what you consider to be the shama, or the ship that takes you to the craft or the mothership. All right. But it's passenger ships that take you to the mothership, and they're called the Shams, or Shama. Now, I'll explain that. Wow. Now that I can do this, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to make a hot ass PowerPoint for y'all. I'm going to do a hot ass PowerPoint. You know what I mean? But I explain this stuff in the book. So, yeah, this one right here, if you look at it, it can be 666, it can be 777, 131. However you look at it. It depends on how you look at it, and you apply it to your mind. But this is telling you that none of these numbers are going to be what you think it's going to be. It's gonna come out of order. Life is going to come out of order. All right. So this is hot. This is hot. This is so hot. I love it. Today is Tuesday, so it's Istathar. It represents what we focusing on today on Istathar. All right. De- Dealing with um movement, harukment. Nothing rests. People ask me about resting, but God doesn't really rest. God desists, or what you consider to be the universe, desists from a situation. It doesn't rest. It only desists. All right. So yeah, Istathar, which is Tuesday, all right, which is another name meaning Kubina, born on Tuesday. Everything starting from the largest matter down to the tiniest of particles are at different degrees of vibration, movement. Every atom and molecule are vibrating at a certain motion, speed, and frequency. The combination of this energy determines physical or substantial form of manifestation. Even something that seems to be still, for example, a wheel, is actually in a state of motion. Its electrons are still moving around, and there is even space between. Nothing is at rest. Harukmit. Movements. This is the first principle that y'all supposed to learn. Even though that this is on a Tuesday right here, just learning this, you're supposed to learn Harukment as the first principle. All right. Another thing that I'm gonna show y'all in this book, you know, like I said, everybody in here should be creating their cards, should have been creating some sort of system in order to enable them to I would say, tap into the Codex. All right. Thank you for everybody that's supporting on the Facebook. Everybody. Um, yeah, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful right here. Just getting this information is freaking beautiful. You know, only thing I can tell y'all is, you know, dealing with this Codex, you have to apply it. It has to be applicable to your situation. If it's not, if you don't apply it, you saw the video not playing. I don't know what the hell's going on. That was weird, Sister Jasmine. Let me do this because this is kind of experimental. I'm learning right now. It's playing here. It's kind of experimental. I'm learning a little bit. So bear with me, okay? I'm just figuring out how to I'm just figuring out how to do a PowerPoint on my phone. And I just figured it out just now. Like I've really just figured it out just now. Oh, I'm in now. Okay, good. Good. All right, so wow, 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 wow. Where am I gonna go? Um, I just got so much I want to give y'all in reference to this. All right. Yeah, I got so much I want to give y'all. I want you to start. For all the people that wants readings and stuff like that, you got the keys. For all the people that got this book, all right, you literally at this point right here, right? At a standstill, that which embodies ice. You at that point, if you're not utilizing this book, all right, you can actually do the readings for yourself. You ask the elders. You don't have to ask me no more. In actuality, you can ask me for guidance in some sort of way, and you don't really have to ask nobody. I gave you the keys in order to tap into these things. All right. I gave you all the keys. Different ancient symbols that I came across, I actually put them in this book. So you'll be able to decipher reality. This is called the 141. It also became the Urim through Mem. It was the Urim through Mem. And what's the name? My fault, Jasmine. I'm gonna make you a moderator when I get a chance. I love you. I will make you a moderator. Cause you got the keys. You are the president. You are the president, Sister Jasmine. All right. So hopefully when you get back on there, show you as a moderator. You got the keys. All righty. There you go. You got the keys, Sister Shamel. You got the keys. All right. Thank you for holding us down, being the president for over a year for the movement. Thank you. You're steady. And being a facilitator for the movement when we need it. Always. I appreciate you, sister. All right. Um, Let me talk about something. See, because I can bust so many things down in this book. Um, I'm gonna talk about just something that I think y'all should know on here. Y'all should know these. Thank you, Sister Precious, for sharing the video. Thank you, Sister Precious. I see you in here. Um, yeah. Thank you for everybody on Facebook. Wow, this is hot. I think everybody should know these. Let's start this off like this. Do you know? Let's let's make this a little bit educational, real quick. Do you know how to do all the hand symbols? Just real simple. Do y'all know how to do the hand symbols? This is fun. This is going to be so fun, me broadcasting like this, because I'm going to bust y'all asses. All right? Look, this is number one. Okay? Knowledge. Knowledge is the foundation of all things. A clear and certain perception of information learned by one's ability of look, listening, and observing. When you put that up, you're thinking about knowledge. All right. Let's keep on going, folks. All right. This is the number two in your hands. How you throw up the number two with the Codex. That's how you throw the number two. You see the thumb is down there. That's the difference between 2, 5, and 7. 2, 5, and 7. All right. They are different. All right. But they're synonymous in some sort of way when it comes to the me, we, hand. All right. You see, wisdom is wise words spoken, experience from situations and events lived. That's the number two. Y'all should know how to do that. This is the number three, which is the understanding. So below the comprehension of a subject matter only. In the IOU, the triad of the IOU, this is the number three, which represents man, woman, and child. All right. Also, it represents the female and the male, both on one hand. All right. Then you got this is the number four. Everybody should know this. Like pretty soon, I'm telling y'all, I'm coming up with a sign language. If y'all don't know, like last year, me and Jasmine was working on the sign language book last year, and we about to start going back into the sign language book. But in order to learn the sign language, you're gonna have to know these. You're gonna have to know these right here. Pretty soon, y'all gonna have me going on live feed, and I'm not even gonna be talking. I'm just be doing all sign language, dealing with the codex. And we did it before. We did like probably like a 5 minute session from the words that we created last year. Me and Sister Shamel, from the words that we created last year, we actually created a book. I mean, no, not a book. We was working on a book, but we was actually communicating on a broadcast just on with our sign language. What's up, Sister April Showers? I see you in here. What's up, Peace Queen? So that's the number four. All right. So you should know how to do number four in the codex. That's number four. Okay. And then you got that's the culture. That's anything you do mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially. That's the culture. That's a culture. What's up, April? I'm so happy to see my YouTube people again. I love y'all. I love all my YouTube people. Y'all some hard asses though. Y'all said, LaMail, I don't give a fuck. I am not seeing you on Facebook. I'm not going on Facebook no more. It's all good. I respect y'all handle. I respect y'all for what it's worth. Just hopefully y'all learning and don't forget about it, brother. I'm dead serious because this is deeper than rap. This is really deeper than rap. All right. So yeah, yeah, that's hot. It's hot. Look, that's the number five in a codex. That's the number five. Everybody put it up wherever you at. I'm happy you back over here. You was cheating on me with that dude, Aru something. I forget his name. You told me to check him. I'm sorry, sister. He wasn't talking about nothing. I love him and everything. He wasn't talking about some shit that I really support like that. All right. The first thing he said to me in a conversation, it's funny because you introduced me to the brother. You said, go reach out to the brother. You should build with him. Yeah, I called him up. That's the funny thing. I called him up, sister Conifere. I called the brother up. The first thing he said to me was, he said, I want to debate you. So what the fuck you want to debate me about? He said, I don't know. I just want to he said, I want to debate you over the Masons. I said, fuck. I said, really? I said, I called you to, I said, a sister hit, I said, a sister, was like, told me to call you up to build with you on something, like, to do something. I ain't, like, I'll debate your ass and I'll smoke you the hell out. What type of shit? But at the same time, like I'm calling you to build on something. And what do you want to do? We got a movement that we doing. We working on building pyramids. Fuck you want to talk about? He said, man, I want to debate you over the Masons. I said, man, this dude is weird. I said, cool. I never had a conversation with him after that. You know what I'm saying? The brother that you told me to link up with, kind of fear. It ain't like I ain't trying to link up with the brother. But he wasn't talking about nothing at all. And I realized that people were trying to do this shit on YouTube and on Facebook to try to be famous. I don't give a fuck about being famous. I'm telling you, I already been famous before. You don't know? I done sold over 15,000 CDs by hand. I've been ghetto famous. I've been hood famous. You know what I'm saying? Like I done sold over 15,000 CDs by hand. All right? I didn't travel the whole United States of America. He felt he needed brothers on a sitch. Yo, for real, Cotton Fear, that brother wasn't talking about nothing on the reals. I love him and everything. I try to reach out, but only thing he wanted to talk about is the Masons. He wanted to debate about the Masons, and he never been initiated. How the fuck? First of all, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Cotton Fear. I'm keep it real. I'm not debating with nobody about the Masons if they ain't been initiated. What degree you on? I'm gonna ask them. What degree are you on? Why should I have a discussion with you about Freemasonry and you never even been behind closed doors? What the freak do I got to say to you? Oh, you want to deal with a speculative type of a thing of what you think what goes on behind closed doors, and you don't know what goes behind closed doors because you never been initiated. I have no rap for you. I really have no rap for you. Get on my level. Get on my level. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm moving forward. I got we got a movement together. We working on shit. The last time I talked to you, Miss Conifer, we was having a pilgrimage vacation in California where over 30 something people came out, flew from all over the freaking world to come to California. Yeah, we doing something. We ain't just talking about some stuff. We doing some stuff with our people. All right? And we building culture. While niggas is trying to find culture. It's all good. I respect that, Miss Conifer. But I want you to respect what we got going on. We got a movement. We got stuff. Look, it's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. You know those pyramids that Dr. York built in Georgia? Oh, you never got to see them. I got to see them. I got to help build those pyramids in Georgia. All right? Right there in Eatonton, Georgia. I got to help build those pyramids. Guess what? It's going to be a time where that ain't going to be a fairy tale, where we going to have pyramids. We already looking at land right now. Remember last year, we were just talking about connecting up and linking up with people. And I said, well, we doing a pilgrimage in California, but next year we doing a pilgrimage in Louisiana. I told you that, Sister Conifer. I said, yo, we doing a pilgrimage in Louisiana next year. Unbeknown to you, right now, and a lot of other people, we looking at 50 plus acres right now in Louisiana. We looking at 50 acres and better, people that are affiliated with our movement, with our family, with our tribe. While niggas is still talking on YouTube and talking on Facebook about some stuff. All right? Talking about they got whatever. We got a real movement. People moving forward in a form of progress, building. All right? Like I said, as a community, we are looking at 50 acres and better as a community to acquire that so we can put women and children and men on that land. That's what we doing. And somebody want to talk about some bull crap. I don't got nothing to talk about with you. I don't. Unless you doing something for our people. You doing something for melanated people as a whole, then cool. But people who still in religion, they still in a whole bunch of bull crap that I don't really got time for. And I don't support it at all. I don't. So power. Let me deal with power real quick. Power is a force defined by its ability to overcome difficulty, build concrete foundations, reproduce itself through organization, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially. Through the accumulation of people, resources, and property, it's the essence of ultimate strength, and it holds dominion over weakness. That's power, man. That's real power right there. That's real power. That's what we working on right now. People getting their lights cut off, and we working on real power. We working on real power. Power. Let me explain it. If you don't know what it means, and if I never explained to you in the supreme grandmother and grandfather of mathematics, it is clear right there. Power. It's a force defined by its ability to overcome difficulty, build concrete foundations, reproduce itself. Read it. This is what we working on. Power. Power. We empowering one another. We ain't scraping one another. We empowering one another. So power is a force defined by its ability to overcome difficulties, build concrete foundations. Yeah. Reproduce itself through organization, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, because that's your culture. Anything you do mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, through the accumulation of people, resources, and property. That is your kingdom. A kingdom is comprised of people, resources, and property. That's a kingdom. All right. Through the accumulation of people, resources, and property, it's the essence. It represents the essence of ultimate strength, and it holds dominion over weakness. We got to empower one another, man. We got to empower. That part. That part. That's power right there. The power of the woman. All right. This right here is the number 6. That's the number 6. The broken twig. Also the gift and the curse. Equality or equity. All right. The equality, the quality of being fair and impartial. Think about that. That's talking about equity or equality. It's the quality of being fair and impartial. We can't when I deal with this stuff, when I'm talking about the mathematics, I don't really deal with emotion like that. I let I deal with energy in motion. I don't really deal with emotions. I deal with energy in motion. All right. So yeah. Now that's the number 7 right there. God. God, the number 7. Yeah, the number 7. God. So as you see, God is the now I know people got a problem with this meaning, so that's why I really want to run this down. I got you. So, God, in the supreme grandmother and grandfather of mathematics, it may have many other meanings and you can apply it to your situation, but God is with the relationship with the experience. The relationship with the experience. Self-proclaimed as responsible for all creation. So remember, I say God is an experience. That's how you feel it, how you see it, how you smell it. That's the experience of God, more or less. You operating from the dot, you operating from the center point. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. But it is the relationship with that experience. That's God. Because many people talk about they God, but they not godly. They say, yo, I'm a God, I'm a goddess, but y'all ain't godly at all. Y'all not godly at all. So we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. And hopefully y'all will expand your relationship with that experience. Because when you ask God to help you, God helps you. God helps you through a person. All right, so you gain an experience through that. God provide for me. God provides for you. God endowed me with knowledge, and God endows you with the knowledge and information that you seeking through someone. All right, because God's majesty is too powerful for it to touch you. It'll literally blow you to smithereens. All right, so that's the number 8. That's how you write number 8. Number 8 is build or destroy any mental thought coming into reality through a material substance. That's building, destroying, and destroy. If I say the word destroy, I said, man, that's destroying, man. We ain't building in the conversation. You destroying. That's negative words or actions making things go backwards instead of forward. That's destruction, in essence, to what the Codex is, to the supreme grandmother, mother, and grandfather and mother of mathematics. All right, this is the number 9. I love you, Sister Conifere. I'm glad to have you back. You definitely are a Messiah Code All Star. I'm glad to have you back. And I told you before, it's still up. I would give you my blood. I would give you my blood. It's a lot of people that need blood. You know, I got O negative blood. I can give my blood to practically everybody. Everybody I can give my blood to. I told you that last year and it still stands. That when you said you needed a blood transfusion, I would have gave you my blood. if needed. If the doctor said, yo, it's compatible with your reality, I would have gave it to you, and I'll still give it to you. This type of person that you dealing with, all right? Real talk. They give you anything, including my blood, so you can have a piece of me inside of you, and it can bring you to life, the same way it's bringing me life. All right, and God has equipped me for that. God has equipped me for a reason with O negative blood. God has blessed me with this blood for a reason, so I can share it. All right, so I can share it. Real talk. But and I can heal every and anybody. I can give every and anybody my organs if they needed it. All right. But yeah, born. This is the number nine. That's how you do the number nine, the real rabbit. That's the real rabbit, the number nine. If you following the rabbit, that's the number nine. That's the only rabbit you following. You're not following the rabbit like how Neo followed the rabbit and got his ass lost in the Matrix. No, you following the number nine. All right, but that became right here. The elders used to put that right there. Um, what else I want to say? Because I gotta Gary get back to work. I'm at work right now, actually. I'm finagling the bagel, but I'm at work. If y'all want to know, I'm really at work right now. But I gotta go back out because the show just ended. I gotta go out there. Um, and your phone dying. Yo, my phone always be dying, man. Broadcasting be killing your phone. Broadcasting kills your phone, man. But I learned something new today. Man, you don't know what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to just finish up my job, do what the fuck I gotta do at this job real quick, and I'm gonna make a PowerPoint and I'm coming back on YouTube. I'm Gary make me a hot ass PowerPoint in like 10 minutes. I'm make spend like all the time I'm on a train or something like that going back to the house. I'm going to make me a power fucking point on here. And we gotta get it in. We gotta get it in. I didn't know I can do this. YouTube they just put this in here. Woo wee. Woo 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 wee. Don't give me tools like this. I will smack somebody up with some knowledge. Don't give me no tools like this. I will smack somebody up with some knowledge. Okay? I will smack somebody up with some knowledge all day. And y'all can see my mind. Y'all can see where my mind is. So it's like now, I told you that YouTube is way more informative than Facebook. For all the people that walk with me on Facebook to get to this point, yeah, I told you it's more informative. I told y'all. For all the people that want readings, it's hot. I can just be like, man, there go your reading right there. I said, what? Go ahead. And then while y'all talking smack, I just be sitting there. While y'all sitting there reading your joint, like you're reading, I'll be like talking smack on it, talking smizak on it. Yeah, it's scary get like that. It's scary turn up. Let me say one more thing in here that I want to give y'all from this book. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my freaking god! Dang man, this is so beautiful. Um, wow, I gotta get back to work. I don't even know what I'm gonna pull up first. It's just I'm so excited. I'm just so excited what I'm gonna pull up first, but I can imagine what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up. I gotta go download Google Slides. I'm gonna download Google Slides. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Ooh, I can't let y'all see this. This is a book that I ain't even putting out yet. I can't even let y'all see the book of race. I can't even let y'all see that. Oh my freaking goodness. But this book right here, this book right here, oh my god. It's gonna be a problem. The Gemini Project. Oh, these books is Gary Drop, man. I'm just excited. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I'm going to make me a PowerPoint later on, and I'm just going to go on just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. If y'all want to find some, or if y'all want to learn something informal and educational, oh wait. Matter of fact, I'm going to break down this tribe situation, and I'm gonna break down your pass key to enter into the mothership. That's what I'm gonna break down to. God, I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna break that down. You know what I'm saying? How you get on the mothership and what is your pass key in order to enter the mothership. Woo, woo, wee. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. I love y'all. So let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm gonna do it. Since since it's showing everything on my screen. Show this on my screen. What up? Show that on my screen. No, it didn't. It didn't show me on the screen. It showed a whole nother way. Ew. Um, I don't even know how I end this video. I'm gonna figure it out though. I swear I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure this one out, y'all. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this one out. How to do this. But I'm feeling good. Did it show? You said, yeah. Um, yo, you know I'm gonna figure this one out. It's gonna be the bomb, baby. It's gonna be the bomb, baby. Um, let's see, yeah. It's gonna be the bomb, baby. All right. It's gonna be the bomb, honey. Yeah, let me get back to work. I know they like looking for me right now. Like, where the hell is he? Only thing I gotta do is just show my face at my job. Like, that's it. Just like this line, just show my face. They're like, all right, he gets a check. I'm glad that I actually, I worked so hard in my life to get to this situation. It hasn't always been like this, y'all. Lord knows it hasn't always been like this. I bust my ass to get here. All right. So I'm gonna get off. Let me put in this work 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Shout out to Sister Jazzy Fresh. Oh, there you go. I'm looking at your joint. Oh, looking at your story. There she go. Shout out to Sister Jasmine Thompson. Shout out to Sister Jessica, aka Nichelle, the nativity of Shell Om. Yeah, shout out to you if you in here. Shout out to Sister Kind of Fear making a return back to the Messiah code. I miss saying her name, Kind of Fear and the Fear. I ain't say that name in a while. I ain't say that name in a while. I miss y'all, man. I definitely miss you. All the all the all the real folks. Damn, I'm in here just bull crapping. I gotta finish my work so I can get out of here. I gotta finish my work so I can get out of here. Put that on the screen. You get all like that. Bam. Yeah. That's hot. That's hot. I'm gonna say what I gotta say and get off like this. Feeling like a superhero right now. Okay, shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, me is we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s that literally know the 411. Shout out to you if you are in here. Shout out. Shout out. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. We moving forward. We moving forward. And the best thing is that we learning. I'm learning too. We all learning things. We all learning things. That's the best thing of what we have here, y'all. So I'm gonna get off. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, me is we, period. You already know. I'm coming back on here and I'm coming back to slay it. I'm coming back to slaying. They gave me a freaking PowerPoint. They gave me a screensaver on YouTube. I love y'all, man. I'm out of here. Peace.